My syllabus had 12 chapters. I studied 6 chapters deeply. I ignored the other 6 completely. On exam day, I discovered I made a huge gamble. But it paid off. I scored 90%. Here's why strategic syllabus elimination beats studying everything. Most students try studying all chapters equally. They spread time thin. Master nothing. Average everything. I did opposite. Studied half. Ignored half. Mastered what I studied. Here's how I chose which chapters to ignore. I looked at difficulty level. Chapters 9 and 10 were extremely difficult. Took long to understand. Time investment was high. Return was low. These were difficult but rarely appeared on exams. So I skipped them completely. Chapters 1 through 6 were fundamentals. These appeared on every exam. Multiple questions. Easy to understand. High time return. These I studied deeply. Chapters 7 and 8 were moderate. Sometimes appeared. I studied them lightly. 30 minutes each. Chapters 11 and 12 were review material. Similar to earlier chapters. I skipped these. Studied earlier chapters instead. This allocation made sense. Spend time on high-frequency easy chapters. Ignore low-frequency hard chapters. Exam came. Questions on chapters 1 through 6. I scored 95%. Chapters 7 and 8 questions. I scored 85%. Chapters 9 and 10. No questions asked. Chapters 11 and 12. Similar to earlier chapters. I knew them. Overall, 90%. If I had studied all 12 equally. Chapter 1 through 6. 90%. Less deep study. Chapter 7 and 8. 80%. Moderate study. Chapter 9 and 10. 60%. Struggled with difficulty. Chapter 11 and 12. 80%. Less focus. Overall, 82%. 8 points lower. By ignoring chapters I predicted wouldn't appear, I scored higher. Here's the strategic principle. Not all syllabus is equally valuable. Some chapters appear on every exam. Some chapters rarely appear. Some chapters are difficult relative to exam value. Smart students identify which is which. Then allocate time accordingly. Now this strategy is risky. I'll admit. If I was wrong about chapters 9 and 10, if they appeared heavily, I would score 60%. Failed. Risk exists. But calculated risk based on analysis. I analyzed past papers. Confirmed chapters 9 and 10 rarely appear. Then took the risk. But most students take opposite risk. They ignore high-value chapters to study everything. This guarantees average scores. My risk was calculated. Had higher probability of success. Here's how to do this strategically without too much risk. Step 1. Analyze past 5 years of exams. See which chapters appear most frequently. Mark frequency percentage. Step 2. Mark difficulty level of each chapter. Difficult or easy. Step 3. Calculate value score. Frequency percentage divided by difficulty level. High frequency easy chapters score high. Focus on these. Low frequency difficult chapters score low. Skip these. Step 4. Allocate time based on value score. High value chapters. 70% study time. Medium value chapters. 20% study time. Low value chapters. 10% study time. Or skip low value completely if time is short. Step 5. Study accordingly. By exam, high value chapters are mastered. You're confident. Medium value chapters you've seen. You can handle questions. Low value chapters you haven't studied, but they probably won't appear. This approach is smarter than equal studying. I did exactly this. Calculated chapter values. Chapter 1. Frequency 80%. Difficulty easy. Value high. Chapter 2. Frequency 75%. Difficulty easy. Value high. Chapter 3. Frequency 80%. Difficulty easy. Value high. Chapter 4. Frequency 90%. Difficulty moderate. Value very high. Chapter 5. Frequency 80%. Difficulty moderate. Value high. Chapter 6. Frequency 70%. Difficulty easy. Value high. Chapter 7. Frequency 50%. Difficulty moderate. Value medium. Chapter 8. Frequency 40%. Difficulty hard. Value low. Chapter 9. Frequency 5%. Difficulty very hard. Value very low. Chapter 10. Frequency 0%. Difficulty very hard. Value 0. Chapter 11. Frequency 40%. Difficulty easy. Value high. But similar to earlier chapters. Chapter 12. Frequency 30%. Difficulty moderate. Value low. But similar to earlier chapters. Based on this analysis. High value chapters 1 through 7. Study deeply. Total 60 hours. Medium value chapters 8. Study light 5 hours. Low value chapters 9 through 12. Skip or skip with review 0 hours. This allocation. Actually by exam. Chapters 1 through 6 appeared. I scored 95%. Chapter 7 appeared partly. I scored 85%. Chapter 8 appeared once. I scored 50% on that one. Chapter 9 appeared 0 times. Chapter 10 through 12 didn't appear. Overall, 90%. The strategy worked perfectly. Now here's the risk mitigation. If you're uncertain, don't skip completely. Spend 30 minutes on skipped chapters. Just basic understanding. If questions appear, you're not completely lost. This reduces risk, but still saves huge amount of time. Let me ask you something. Do you study every chapter equally? Or do you focus on important chapters? Comment below. Tell me your chapter prioritization strategy. Next video I'm analyzing chapter frequency across 10 years, showing exact which chapters are essential and which can be skipped. Subscribe to learn which chapters matter. Now here's your challenge for this week. Your next exam. Analyze past papers. Calculate chapter frequency. Allocate study time based on frequency. Skip lowest frequency chapters if you're short on time. Comment below. Which chapters will you skip? Before you go, 3 things. 1. Subscribe. You're here because strategy beats equality. Subscribe so you learn to prioritize. 2. Comment if you study everything equally. What if you focused on important chapters only? 3. Share this with a friend who spreads studying too thin. If this helped you, help them. Tag a friend. Now go. Analyze your syllabus. Identify high-value chapters. Ignore low-value chapters. Score higher. I'll see you next week with the chapter analysis guide. Until then, skip strategically.